ChampsTalk, als je knokken niet meer krijgt uit je kop. ChampsTalk, ouwe hoeren zonder rem op de klok. ChampsTalk, voor mijn strijders en mijn vechters pas zinnen. Ga lekker zitten en laten we beginnen met de ChampsTalk.
Champs, good to see you. I'm here with soon to be the interim champ, Glory heavyweight champ, Antonio Plazibat, my brother. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You have your own mic, huh?
Yeah, I'm a professional interviewer today.
Did you do some interviews in the past for Glory?
Yeah, I did for Glory, and I do like just for fun sometimes, to make fun, to make funny video maybe.
You like creating content?
It's not so much about the content. It's like more about like just memories. Like I put it on. Honestly, I made the YouTube like, of course, promote myself a bit, but beside that, like just to have memories in like 30, 40 years, because I try to keep it all alive on the hard disk or the cloud or somewhere, but I'm afraid I will lose it also if it's on YouTube. Like I cannot lose that, so that's the reason I post, and it's just for fun. And in the end, people end up liking it, so it's good for me. I only need to find somebody to make it on English subtitles, because a lot of people are asking for that. Not crazy much, but people are asking for it.
No, you're famous on the socials. You're enjoying it. Is it important for a fighter to step up his game on the socials?
This is how I look at it. If you are a football player, basketball player, NFL player, NBA, I don't know, whatever you want, the club that you're playing for will do all the marketing for you. So if they want to promote you, they will promote you 100%. And that is not part of the game in fighting sport. Like, you need to be, first of all, talented fighter, hard worker, everything else, and beside that you need to build up some character or personality, or I don't know, act or don't act, or however you want to do it, to promote yourself a bit, because usually the fighters are a little bit, they are not made for that. So 99% of the fighter, doesn't matter where you look, is like, yeah, I'm ready for a fight.
It's cringe.
Yeah, it's just repeating the same thing. So it's sometimes more important to promote yourself good than to do good. And in the end, all the shit talk I did and everything with Rico and all the stuff, in the end came good. Like, I don't promote myself that way in Croatia, because I'm Croatian and kind of Croatia already liking me, so I'm normal in like the media in Croatia. But like I step up a little bit. I don't act, but I just tell what I think, because usually I think the fighters are like they are afraid to tell what they think, because maybe they are thinking, some of them, like they will like curse themselves if I say like I will knock them out, maybe, so it's kind of it. So I just tell what I think and say it loud. Like I don't want to act or have some personality where it's not easy for me if like every time the camera is turned on I'm like but I just like tell what I think, and yeah, you like it, you don't like it. I don't know. Like
You don't
it is.
care?
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah.
You don't really care. It's part of business, right? A fighter should promote himself. I hear you. When you're a footballer for a club like Ajax, we're in Amsterdam. Ajax does all the promotion, but a fighter must sell it himself.
Yeah, it's the story sell the fight. Like in fighting business, it's like WWE. Like the story sell the fights. The bigger the story, the more. Now, like I don't know, Ryan Garcia or Gervonta Take Davis or Canelo Alvarez, or like when you have the good story behind it and everything, and the promoters can make it that side. That's what sell the fight, you know, and that is just how it is in fighting business. And not only that, but I don't know, there are just some people that are more charismatic than others from
That's true.
Unknown reason, like
The X factor.
yeah, like Badr isn't doing shit. Like honestly, he's not doing nothing. He's not doing the social media. He's not doing nothing. He's a little bit crazy outside, but in the end, when you look normal at it, it should make him worse. But from some reason, it just attracts more people. And if somebody else did that, I don't think it will have the same outcome. It's just something. He's just like that. Like he has some sort of charisma or something like that, and it just attracts people. And it is how it is. Yeah, some people are born with it, lucky, or I don't know how. I don't have like the answer to that, but you either have it or don't have it. Like yeah.
I think it's about engagement. People want to engage with somebody. With Badr, for example, he's very furious. He's a bad boy. He got that image, so he doesn't need to promote. McGregor, for instance, every camera you see Conor McGregor promoting his shit, and even when he talks big before the fight and loses the fight, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I think he loses the fight. Like the thing that goes on my nerves is two fighters are selling the fight. And they're like hating each other. The fight ends, they end up kissing each other for 10 minutes. And what McGregor's do, he loses the fight, but he's still on the ground like motherfucker, blah, 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 telling to that guy. Honestly, that's what I like. Like, at least keep it till the end. So I think, yeah, you are really hating. Not like I'm watching the fight ends, it becomes like, I don't know, Cinderella love story, like, you hit hard. No, bro, you hit hard. No,
Too much
you are
respect.
fast. You're too. It's not about respect, but of course, after the fight, I come to my opponent. Yeah, good fight.
And that's it.
Yeah, but I will not end up kissing
Hugging
for 10
him.
minutes. Like I fight Rico, and now we are hugging for like 15 minutes. Bro, you are a great actor. No, you are a great actor. Bro, like what the fuck, like.
Then you would lie, right? Because you don't think he's a good actor.
It's not about that. It's just that is the thing that goes on my nerves. Like,
Yeah.
they're selling the fight. They are hating each other. They are throwing, I don't know, whatever they do. Then after the fight, it's like, I love you. No, I love you. Like, you don't love him. Like, I know that goes on my nerves. That's what
I think I understand what you're saying.
What McGregor is doing, like, he's talking shit. At least after the Khabib fight. The brawls, like they started brawling, and everybody's like, that's not nice. Well, that is like the ultimate television, like.
That's true.
Yeah,
Promotion.
like people are like acting like, yeah, that is not, but that's like ultimate television. Like also what happened on Glory, like, it's shit. People could get hurt, but what Glory did now, 85 shows, it happened on one show. And from what I'm understanding, it is not their problem. They did everything, the government, or like you cannot organize the event without, like, you know, the checklist, like check. So if everything is checked, you did everything. Like you cannot, you know, think something else. You did the security. Yeah, shit happened. It happens. Like it also happens more than a few times on UFC event. It happened on football every other week. It happens. It happens. Yeah, it happens everywhere. Like and now when it happened on Glory, that's like some like it's going on my nerves that people are like,
Oh, those fighters again.
like people like, oh, that is not, bro. What are you shit talking? You're watching football every fucking day. There's at least one shit show with hooligans and whatever you want in football, and then people are fighting, and the tension, emotion, everything gets high. People start, they threw chair. It's not nice, but in the end, nobody got hurt from what I know. Nobody, it went good. Like, it's shit. Glory is sorry. Everybody is sorry, but we go. But people are like, it's the end of the world. It's like the war started. Like Netherlands against Belgium war. It's. And then the next week, all the same people go to the, Ajax game or Ajax against Fedor, what's the name?
Feyenoord?
Yeah, against them, and like everybody fighting, women against women. They're throwing the cocktails, the flares, everything, and that is like normal. That is like,
And every weekend. It happens every weekend.
Yeah, it's like the good football, like. And that's what the guy told my nurse. Yeah.
Nee, you got a point. Hooliganism is a football term. They invented it. So and when it happens at big fights, you shouldn't be surprised, right? And you talked about characters. You said, for example, Badari, McGregor are big characters. I think you're also going to be a big character. You already are a big character.
I don't know. Like, I cannot say that for myself. Like, I don't know, speak what I think and don't hold nothing to myself. Like, it is what it is. Like, I cannot change it. I will not go now around running and telling the shit that I'm not agreeing with. So it is how it is. So you either like me, hate me, watch me, don't watch me, say I'm shit, say I'm good, say I'm bad, I win, I lose. I don't care. Like,
well, that's a good thing, right? They should hate you or love you.
Maybe.
You're not busy with that.
I'm not busy with that. It's,
right.
I am how I am. That's it. Like,
you like making jokes? Is that a part of your character?
I just tell what I think at that moment. Sometimes, I make jokes just because it's funny to me, but that's it. Like, it's not that I sit at home, write jokes, and think like,
It's spontaneously.
Yeah, it's just if I think something, I say it. That's it.
Luis Tavares, that press conference, for example. What the fuck did happen there?
I don't know. He's fighting now, right?
He's fighting this weekend, the 27th. I don't know who is he going to fight, but he's going to fight in Essen, Germany for Glory 86.
Wait. We're gonna check that.
We're gonna check it out. Because he's your friend, right?
My best friend, after Rico, of course.
And while you're searching it,
Glory kickboxing.
There were a lot of things happening at the same time during that press conference.
Yeah.
Why? Why did you trigger him so much?
He's fighting the guy. I fought this guy in amateur.
Raja Bzadeh, his name is.
He's a good fighter, amateur, very, very good fighter, but professional, I don't know. He had one loss against Masloboyev. Masloboyev is a killer. But we see, but again, it's like now he's doing heavyweights. He's like 90-something kilo fighters. He's doing heavyweights. To me, it looks like Tavares is always picking like the easiest fight he can find. I'm not saying he's the easy fight, but in his mind, I think he's thinking like that's the easier fight.
You really think that?
Yeah, that's why he needed to fight Shlivar. Like, I know Shlivar, he's Bosnian, so Balkan and everything. I respect him, but Shlivar he's a little bit more outside of the game. It's not. I don't feel it's like his main thing. Like, so. He got Shlivar for the first fight just because I think it's the easy fight for him. It's like he's acting like some big fighter, this, that, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what he's talking on Dutch, but probably some from what I see on Instagram, it's like superstar, yeah. Oh. And I don't
He's too flashy for you.
Yeah, it's not flashy, but it's just like, he's also like acting or wants to be something like.
He's pretending in your eyes.
Yeah, I know he's acting a tough guy and always picking the easiest fight, I think. and only when he needs to, he fights the good fight. But before, I remember he was not that way. Then he started to building himself, and then he started to do that. So
Why do you think?
I don't know. Yeah, it's to me it's very simple mathematics. Like I say I'm the best. I'm talk like I'm Plazibat, blah blah blah, knockout, blah blah blah. And then they offer me a fight and I say like, yeah, no, that is not a good fight to me. Then I feel it's not about others. I feel like pussy for myself. Like I am lying to myself, you know. It's not about lying to you or to guys or fans or nobody. I'm lying to myself, and that's what I have a problem with. Like,
Yeah. Okay. He did cancel Glory 85 in Ahoy, Rotterdam. It was a 4-man's heavyweight tournament, and your teammate won, Tarek Osaro.
yeah, it's weird because I was cheering for him and not cheering for him at the same time. Now that he won the fight, basically I don't see him. We are not in the gym the same time or not training together. Or
I didn't
nothing.
see him today.
Yeah, we are not at the same time at the gym, but yeah, it's weird because you know we know each other. Like Cookie is a very nice guy, very likable guy. You cannot dislike him, so it's kind of weird, but yeah, it's
tough, right?
Yeah,
It's tough.
It's weird now also. Yeah, yeah, it's just weird.
But he won. He KO'd 2 people.
Yeah,
Jafar Wilness. What
yeah.
did you thought of that fight?
Yeah, honestly, I thought Jafar will be a little bit better. He had hit moments few times, hit him and something, but yeah, Cookie just did too good for him. Yeah, and I think it's the first time we see like the age is coming on Jafar. I think maybe he does few more fights just to do it, but I think his career is near the end. Like, and in the end, like he had too much wars, too much big fights. He's in glory since forever, so yeah.
He's a legend, a great name, great personality, but he did lose. I think he's 38 years old now, so he's closer to the end than his start. After that, he fought Murat Aygun.
Yeah, that I thought that is like when he won Jafar. Like before the event, I told like the winner of Jafar, Cookie is the favorite, 100%. And in the end, that was the way it is. In the end, like Shlivar came, I think, almost alone. Then he called the guy, say, "Hey, bro, be in my corner." Like, yeah, he's there, but also, no, he's not. I don't think 100% in the kickboxing anymore. And Aygun, yeah, he did had a good run. Then yeah, he won championship, fought Kiklia, lost there, and yeah, now loses again. I don't think he's also coming back. I think it's a little bit like going down for him. So yeah.
Before we talk about Tarek even further more, you mentioned him, Roman Kriklia, the Ukrainian kickboxer.
Belarus, yeah.
Belarus? I thought Ukraine. I thought Ukraine, but you're going to look it up. Google me and you will see.
Belarus. He's at least he's training with Belarus gym. That coach is like very good.
He's fighting with another organization, one championship. He's the light and heavyweight champion.
Yeah. Yeah, Ukrainian. You're right. Yeah, but he's training in Belarus. I think that. Yeah, he's Ukrainian. Yeah.
Your opinion about him? Very curious.
He's very, very good for the long time, and he's like a little bit awkward fighter because he's so tall and like he has like really long arms, legs, small torso, and like good knees, and that I don't think he's unbeatable. I think the fighter since one, it's a little bit Glory is better with heavyweights, that's for sure. And I think now there's only threats from him for now there in one. I think there's a new guy, Ahmed Krnić, Bosnian, I don't know him. And there's Serbian Varade Opačić. I think if he beats 2 of them, there's nobody left to beat him in the one. So he's basically alone there beating everybody. Same shit like Rico in Glory. Just in Glory, the heavyweights are a little bit better. And no disrespecting, but like, yeah. Yeah, if if now Cookie or me wins, like I win, I fight Rico, I don't beat Rico, like it's game over.
No.
Like, no, it's not game over, but he like finished the game. Like,
Yeah.
who's there to beat him? Like,
He is the end boss.
yeah, he's
of the PlayStation
he's,
game.
You know, level 100 fighter. You know it.
Roman Kriklia, I'm very big fan of his style. He's one of the greats in your eyes?
He's good. He's very good, but I don't think he's one of the great because he never fought the best out of the best.
ChampsTalk, als je knokken niet meer krijgt uit je kop. ChampsTalk, ouwe hoeren zonder rem op de klok. ChampsTalk, voor mijn strijders en mijn vechters pas zinnen. Ga lekker zitten en laten we beginnen met de ChampsTalk.